Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 61 and I live in Sweden. So I have finally got the new Nomad palette. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's been in my drawer for a few days. I got it last week, but haven't been able to film. So I'm gonna do a 3-look video because I also bought, I'll show you the shadows in a minute, the 3 lipsticks that are in this collection. So I want to do a look where I'm using one of these, each of the ones, I can't do, the lipsticks, one for every look. I don't know which one I will start with, but we'll see. I'll show you them in the end. Yeah, and the palette looks like this. This color story is so up my alley. Purples, greens. Of course, I love other colors as well, but you know, purples. And I also like these types of colors. Yeah, gorgeous. And they have cute little imprints. A pumpkin, a haunted house, a cat, a bat, witch's brew, a tree, and a witch. And of course, the N for Nomad. Gorgeous. So I'm gonna do the first look and we'll see what I come up with. But I'm intrigued to use the green one, this one called 7 Gables. So I'll start with that one. Yeah. You don't want to ruin the imprint, but hey ho, you kind of have to. Yeah. A kind of a mossy olivey green. And I will also use, oops, what will I blend this out with? Or maybe I think I'll just go for the, oh my god, decisions. I'm like this every time. But I go for the Haunted Happenings, that one. And oh, the Dark Demons. That one. Yeah. It's Monday. I'm tired and yeah. I was at a birthday party on Saturday, so I was so tired yesterday. My cousin was turning 60, so we went to celebrate her. And we don't see each other a lot. I have a lot of cousins on my mother's side. They are like 6 siblings, and we kind of lost contact from we were kids until now, basically. And one of her brothers passed away this spring, so we went to the funeral, and a year ago that her dad passed away, and we went to that funeral. And this spring also my other cousins, her sister's husband, suddenly died, like from nowhere. He was completely healthy, he just dropped dead, something with his artery thingy. But we didn't go to that funeral because we don't know him that well, and it's far away, and they said no, you don't have to come. We sent some flowers and stuff, but now she had her birthday, and we said, can we please see each other in some more nice and fun circumstances than funerals all the time? So we kind of reconnected with them. And the funny thing is, one of them lives just like 40 minutes from here, and we still never see each other. So we're kind of trying to reconnect, because they live far away from here, most of them, except for him in close to here. So it's nice to, yeah. My mother was also there, because she's their auntie, of course, and their own mother is passed away years ago, because their mother is a lot older than mine, so she passed away. Yeah. And what to use? I kind of, or should I take the orange one? I was thinking that one, or that one. I'll go for that one. Yeah. And it's called Harvest Moon. Yeah, so it was really nice to see each other, you know, during some happier circumstances. It's always been funerals, and that's so awful. This almost looks like I've cut my crease, even though I haven't. Yeah, okay, and under my eyes, we'll take the 7 gables, as I always do. And I already seen that they are already coming out with another palette, Nomad. Oh. Even before, I haven't even seen the packaging yet, but I know I'm gonna get it. I always get their palettes. I'm obsessed. I have every single one of their palettes except for the absolute first one they came, because back then I didn't know they exist, and I've been talking about this before. I would die to get my hands on that palette, but hey ho. The Antilles, I think it is called. Yeah, but can't get everything, can you? And I didn't say the name of the palette. Witch City Salem. I love that flippy thing. This is like a really fall-like look. Yeah, and for my under eyes, what will I use? I think I'll go for the Witch Hunt, that one. Yeah. Witch Hunt. Spray it. Okay, I will finesse this. I'm running out of time. I'm late as always, going to work. I'll finesse this, do the rest, and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so my look is done, and as a base I used my beloved neutral eye base from Kiko Milano. Love it. And the shadows. Look at it. I love it. So I've been using that one, that one, that one, and I took that one on my lid and that one under my eyes. So that's it for the shadow. So 2 more looks will be coming. That's it for the shadows. My eyeliner, as always, Cake Eyeliner Black from Makeup Store. I'm kind of scraping out the last bit of it. My inner corner highlight is from Kaleidos Space Age highlighter in Prophecy. Looks white, but it shifts in orange and green. Gorgeous. Yeah, and my mascara, my new one from Vita Charm, lengthening mascara, and it's black. My eyebrow pencil in Buff from Beauty Bay. And that's it for my, oh, I put on some glitter from Makeup Store, a really old one, and it's like complete mess, but it's like a greeny one called and I can't see, Northern Lights. Yeah, glitter all over the place. And that's it for my eyes. So my face base, no, not my base, my primer, Prime Studio Hydrating Skin Refreshing Primer from Essence. My base is Blur Foundation in Light Ivory, and I will try to use the same base products throughout all my looks. Powder, my new one from Laura Mercier, I can't say it. Loose setting powder in translucent. Bought this one cheap from Vinted. Bronzer, Glow and Define bronzer from 17. My highlight is from Nomad Cosmetics, Stockholm Midnight Sun, and it's broken. I have the pieces in there. My blush from Poppy and Fluff Cosmetics, and I used Whimsical, the orangey one. And the lippie from the same collection, the Witch City Salem collection by Nomad. I've used today the, what is it called, Witching Hour, and it's a goldy one, and this is really not a color that suits my skin tone, so this is the one I'm gonna like the least of these 3. The other ones are gorgeous, but I just wanted to try it, so it looks a bit wonky on my skin. And I used a brown eye pen as a lip liner, and I dragged it a little bit in on my lip because I thought it would look better that way, or it's, yeah, that one. And that's it. Face mist, I use a setting spray, matte setting spray from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. And that's it. So I will rush off for you, but for work, but for you, I'll hand you on over to look number 2. Okay, so I'm back for look number 2, and I kind of want to use everything, but I think I'm gonna stick to this side maybe, and maybe that one. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so I'll start with the purple one called Salem Commons. Yesterday I had a complete, my eyes are tearing up. I have really dry eyes, so sometimes it's really bad. And before I even got to work, I was in my car. It takes me almost an hour to drive to my job, to work, and I could feel the tears running, and that I was wet like upwards for some reason, trying not to touch it. But when I got to work and looked myself in the mirror, my whole eyeliner that is water activated was a complete black blob over my lids. And yeah, that's the way I had to look for the rest of the day. What I looked like, a complete mess. I was so annoyed, and I'm taking eye drops, and I'm taking this ointment meant during nights, and it, for some reason right now, it doesn't work, and I can feel now that I'm a bit wet here. Oh, I hate it. But hey ho. And I'm going for the black called Witch City. Like so. Oh, I already like this. What will I use? I think I'll go for the grayish one called, no, I can't see it. Spirits and Spells, I think it says. It's white letters on a bright background, so I can't see, but that that one. Yeah, so I was so annoyed yesterday, looking like crap at work. It was my throwback Thursday look that I have filmed during the morning so that I can put it up on Thursday. Well, by the time you see this, it's already up. But yeah. So the gray. Oh, that was too bright. Or can I build it up? That was not a good idea. Maybe. I think I will actually, because I think that's too bright. I will go for the green again, I'm sorry. The Dark Demons. If I don't, I think I used it in previous look. That's 2 days ago for me, so I don't remember, but I think so. So I'll just put it on top of that gray, so maybe it will be not quite the same color. No, it won't. It will be more murky. But hey ho. Yeah, and I need to kind of blend it out a little bit. And I think I will cut my crease. Using this one, never ends. So I will cut this out of the video, so see you in a bit. Okay, so that's it, and I think I'll go for the, let's see. Oh, that one's too dark. I think I'll actually I will take the Gallows Hill, that one first, and after that I will use that one called Salem Willows. Gorgeous color. Love it. Ooh, so pretty. And the green one. We're taking the cat to the vet today. Well, my hubby is. He's taking the day off because we're having two guys coming here installing our new heating system in the house. So, and then he also has to take the cat to the vet. He's a year old now and he needs to be vaccinated. And there's some other stuff we want to check up. He's having trouble with his eye. One of his eyes is constantly running like mine. And he sneezes a lot, and his snot, do you say snot, is a bit, looks like it's a bit of blood in it. So we're a bit concerned about that. Oh, I love this. Yeah. And under my eyes. And I'm taking the darkest purple shimmer called Rope's Mansion, that one. Yeah, and okay, so I will finesse this and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. So my second look is done, and I will only show you what I use that is different from previous look when it comes to products. So face products are basically the same. And for the shadows, I've used, let's see, I took that one at first, but then it was too pale, so I just put that one on top. So this one looks a bit more muted than it is in real life. But that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Gorgeous palette, I love it. My inner corner highlight is actually, oh, I have it here, also the same as yesterday, that one. Not yesterday, it was 2 days ago, but hey ho. And my blush is same palette, but today I used that one called Pink Me from Poppy and Fluff Cosmetics Blushing Poppies palette. And my highlighter, on my eyes I also used, I'll show you in then, a line in the crease with Cake It liner in Revolution from Artitude Cosmetics. Looks like this. And my highlighter is from Strobe and Glow Highlight Kit, MUA Luxe Cosmetics, and the color is Pink Luster. It has one powder and one cream highlighter, same color on both. And my lippie from the Nomad collection, Salem something collection. Really old lip pen, and the name of the color is Jazz, and it's a bit, I had it for a really long time. And my lippie from the Nomad Cosmetics collection, what's it called? Witch City Salem, and this is the one in Hocus Pocus. Really love this color, and they are so pretty with the marble thing. Look at it. That's nothing that comes through, and they are pretty sheer, so I did put the lip liner all over my lid and applied this one on top. And that's it for today. So I will rush off for your work, but for you I hand you on over to look number 3. So I'm back for look number 3, and we'll see what I come up with. I don't know yet, but I think I will keep to like these colors somewhere here. I don't know. Yeah, yesterday I had a day off. I hadn't the time to film because I went to see my little grandson. My mother just, I'm gonna start with Haunted Happenings, that one. My mother came home from her summer house a couple of weeks ago, and she hasn't met him yet, of course, because she's not been here. So since I had a day off, we took her car and went to see my daughter and my grandson. So we stayed for some hours and had lunch and stuff, and then me and my mother went back home, and we had to go to the hairdresser because I had made appointments for both her and me, as you can see. Yeah, so the whole day was like doing stuff. So no filming, didn't even put a look on at all. Yeah, but it was a nice day. I was really tired yesterday. Yeah. So today is Friday, and I'm having work weekend. That means I work late today, and I work for some hours tomorrow as well, Saturday. which I hate, but hey ho, what can I do about it? And so that was Haunted Happenings, and now I'm going for the Devil's Book, that one. Yeah, it was so nice to see him. He's growing so fast. My gosh, he's starting to get a little chubby cheeks and so cute. Yeah, this palette is amazing. I think I'm going to continue to do, when I've done this 3 looks video, I will of course continue to use it, putting up looks on Insta. So this video will be pretty long. I think it's really difficult to make short videos. I don't know how people do that. And I will take and I will go for the Hocus Pocus, that one. Too big a brush. What can I use? Dipped into the wrong color. Going back to the Haunted Happenings. Yeah, so what are you all doing this weekend? Tomorrow I'm working until 5, we'll be at home at 6, so then it will just be like, you know, dinner and then hanging out in front of the TV. Like, yeah. Sunday, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we need to do, but I need to do stuff in the garden. We have apple trees, well, at least one. The second one barely don't have any fruit on it because it's so old. We need to, there's like 1 million apples on the ground. I need to pick them up and throw them away. And we need to mow the lawn, which is so boring this time of year because you don't get the benefit of enjoying it looking tidy because you're not outdoors in the evenings anymore. So that's boring, and I need to bring in some plants because it's starting to get too cold. I don't want them to freeze. Yeah, and there are also some stuff indoors we need to do, like cleaning, for example. So the Sunday won't be long enough to be able to do all of that stuff. And I will take I'm not sure how to pronounce crucible. Am I saying that right? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I need to look that up. So I will take that on my mid lid. I will take something else for the inner part. Stunning color. And I will go for the Howling Halloween. That one on my inner part. Just mix them together for a little bit, little overlapping. Yeah, and under my eye, let's keep our fingers crossed that my eye won't start to tear up. Been having a lot of problems lately. And I think I'll go for the witching hour, that one, on my inner part. Okay. Shadows are done. I will finesse this a little bit. It's a bit not patchy, but I just want to fix it a little bit. So I'll do the rest of the face and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so my third and last look is done. I'm of course gonna do more looks with this palette, but for this video I'm done. So been using the Witch City Salem palette from Nomad Cosmetics, and I simply adore this. It's so gorgeous. And today I've used let's see, I've used that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And I also off camera added teeny tiny bit of black in my outer corners because I wanted a little bit deeper. And that's it for the shadows. So I still have a few that I haven't used at all, but I will do that eventually. So yeah, and now they have another coming out soon and I can't wait to see that. But I will use this for sure. As a base for the shadows, let's see, I will show you the things that I use that are not the same as in previous looks. So the base, same, Kiko Milano. Mascara and brows and everything that are the same. And on my brow bone I added this one, teeny tiny bit, some goldy shine, and it's the from LH Cosmetics Interstellar, whatever you call it. You can use this as a shadow, as a topper, whatever you want. Well, Interstellar is the name. Like that. And I added some glitter on my lid. I haven't done that in a long time. Not on the lid. I have glitter elsewhere, but not on my lid. and I use the Pixie by Petra glittery eye quad in gold lava, and I've used that one. My inner corner highlight is the Stockholm Midnight Sun from Nomad Cosmetics, Broken, and I also used this one on my cheeks. My blush used the same palette as in previous looks, but today I've used the Cherished, that one. And my lippie is, of course, the third lippie from Nomad Cosmetics, and this one is called In Devil's Book. And these lippies are a bit sheer, so I've used a lip pen from some brand that I don't know what it is. Italia Deluxe. I don't know where I got this one from, and the color is wine. So I took the lip pen all over the lid and added the lipstick on top. And that's it. Everything else is the same as in previous looks. So I will rush off for work, and thank you so much for having patience enough to look through this video. I appreciate a lot. I wish you a fabulous weekend, and be careful and take care, and until I see you the next time, bye bye.